Okay, welcome back to this week's crypto news about helium. So we're going to talk about helium now. And I noticed that this was in the paper today. And well, in the papers, as if there's any papers anymore. This is New York Times right now. But this is today. And it says like maybe there's a use for crypto after all. And that is today's date. And it's getting a lot of positive feedback. So we're seeing that in the markets, and I did see quite a few other articles. I will leave a link to this in the description as well. This is another site that I really like looking at, and this is called Con Journal. All right, and let's see if I can shrink that again. And they're talking about, will helium crash? Is it going to crash again? And I'll explore some of that in a little while. That was what, February 2nd. So this is this last week. So it is this kind of relevant still. It says the helium token is growing stronger, but if we don't break above 30, okay, and start some new higher highs, we're looking at setting some lower lows, okay, and it may pivot. And I'm going to show you some indicators that I also found that actually does coincide with this website. So if we look at the higher highs, that's a lower high than that. It's saying it's hitting the top. It's saying that we probably could go up here to test. But after that, another retracement is more than likely. So you can see the moving averages and how we are below that. I think that's the 21-day at this particular time, but we'll take a look on TradingView. So notice how we're setting lower lows and lower lows. That means that we are going down in value since our $54 price that we had at the end of last year. So it's talking about falling through the trend lines. And it says this band of support is located between $9 and $11.75. This is not fear. This is how the markets sometimes work. That's a great buying opportunity. But if we get into this range and you're a helium owner and we see, and this is the Fibonacci retracement, this is the 0.786. So if we hit or we come close, okay, to this, okay, which I have a feeling that we will push up before we get a tracement lower, okay, and it is possible that we could just bounce off this moving average and continue down right here. So let's go to my chart that I had. Just had it on here. It was helium. Okay, I just had the helium chart. Did it just evaporate away? All right. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. We'll just do this all over again. I like this site. Usually it's best for looking at most cryptos. We can see right now Bitcoin did get above 41,000, which is a real 39.6 was a real crucial point. Let's go down. Helium's around number 40. Yep. No. A little further down, 44. All right. And we can see the current price is 29.48. You'll see some of the indicators that I will be using to analyze this when it comes up. I'll probably use TradingView if I can, and it does let me. So let's go to TradingView, see if it gives me some idea as to the indicators I can use. All right, let's go down here. All right, let's go for, I want to look at the RSI, strength index. Okay, we won't do a MACD yet, but we will put some, let's do some moving average indicators. So some throwing a moving average, and let's go to here, and we have to correct this. So length, I want to put a 50-day moving average. Okay, and I want to throw in one more moving average if I can. Moving average here, and we're going to make that a 21-day average. All right, so now we have some technical indicators that we can clearly look at. All right, and I'm not going to look at Elliott waves, but Elliott waves would indicate that we are on a downward trajectory. And let's see, I have it on the day. This is on the daily path. So if we just take our little line and we post it from our all-time high, and we post it down to, let's see the retracement. I want to go through here, okay, and where we're at. Okay, now, can we see, and this is what he was showing in the other video. Okay, we have a lower low, lower high, and even another lower low. So should we push it back up probably to this moving average around, I don't know, 34, 35%, or if we look at the retracement of the 50-day moving average and pushing up here, we could actually come back down at that particular time. All right, now, where could we go to? I'm not quite so sure that we wouldn't get some sort of bounce off the 200-day moving average, but we can zoom out on this. And I do want to look at the weekly. The longer term averages do seem to help us out a little bit more as far as where we're going. Oh, yeah. And that also shows right here that a continuation of this trend, and that is the 50-day, okay? We could come up here, retrace it around, what, 35, 36, okay? We're going to have another lower high, and then we're going to come back down, okay? So we have to come back down. There is support at around $20. When we look at this, right, $18 to $20, there's a lot of support here. But after that, what was he saying? Right here, this range, $10 in that range. Is it feasible that we could get some sort of retracement off of here to where, I'm going to show you this, okay? We came up to here. We came down to here. Oops, how about I leave it there? And then we're going to try to do another one. It's not letting me. All right, let's go over here. Okay. And okay, well, anyways, we see a top. Okay, we see this is a wave 1. This is basically a wave 2, a 3, a 4. We should see a push up before we see something radical to where I extended this line out and we went straight out from here. We're going to try to get some time frames as to when this can possibly happen, and continuation of this moving average could be going over to here. What does that look like? Late February? Late February? That's kind of what I said in that other video before. I see this coming back down and retracing somewhere in the $22 to $28, $17 range, in this range right here. Okay. At that point, we're going to have to see how the markets are doing. And we probably will get some sort of retracement. So that's about basically what I see on the horizons for right now. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, remember this is just knowledge. I am not a financial analyst. This is not for any particular advice for you. What I'm going to do is, personally, when it gets up to around 33, 34, I'm selling a bunch of it. I'm going to wait for it to retrace and buy it back. All right. Hope this was helpful. You have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace.